Imagine a creature of the night, a being that drinks the blood of the living. Yes, we're talking about Dracula. This iconic figure of horror, with his chilling gaze and thirst for blood, is more real than you might think. Our journey begins in the 15th century, with a man named Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler. His reign in Wallachia, a region in modern-day Romania, was marked by a macabre fascination with blood and death. His brutal methods of ruling, which included impaling his enemies on long spikes, earned him a reputation of relentless cruelty. The chilling tales of Vlad's bloodlust didn't end with his death, but evolved into the vampire myth we know today. His love for blood, his ruthless rule, and his eerie castle all became elements in the creation of the terrifying figure of Dracula. So, the blood-chilling Dracula as we know him actually had a counterpart in our human history. Now let's dive into the depths of the legend itself. In the heart of Transylvania, in the pages of Bram Stoker's novel, we find Dracula. Not just a monstrous predator but a tragic figure, a man turned into a vampire against his will. This is a character who yearns for human connection even as he terrorizes the living. Dracula was once a nobleman, a warrior fighting to protect his land. But his life took a sinister turn when he was transformed into a vampire, cursed to live in eternal darkness and driven by an insatiable thirst for blood. His tale is one of love and loss, of power and damnation. But Dracula is more than just a character in a novel. His story has become a cornerstone of the vampire mythos that has permeated popular culture. It's through Stoker's vivid portrayal that we've come to associate vampires with aristocracy, with seduction, with the night. Moreover, Stoker's novel has greatly influenced modern vampire stories. From the remorseful Edward Cullen of Twilight, who, like Dracula, struggles with his monstrous nature, to the charismatic Lestat de Lioncourt of the Vampire Chronicles, we see traces of Dracula's influence. These characters echo Dracula's complexity, his allure, his tragedy. Thus, the legend of Dracula has seeped into our culture, shaping our perception of the vampire. He is not just a creature of the night but a symbol of our own fears and desires, a mirror reflecting our darkest, most human truths. The tale of Dracula doesn't end with Stoker's novel. This legendary vampire has been reimagined and adapted countless times, infiltrating every corner of our pop culture. From classic film adaptations like Todd Browning's Dracula to modern TV series like Penny Dreadful, his story has been told and retold, each version adding its unique flavor to the mix. Dracula has truly become a staple of the horror genre. From a historical figure to a legendary vampire, Dracula continues to haunt our collective imagination, a testament to the enduring allure of the horror genre.